Okay, so today I wanted to focus on talking about just focusing on yourself and really just realizing that there's a lot of things out there that are going to distract you from your ultimate goal, you know, even your short-term goals and your mid-range goals. So just focus on your energy. Don't even think about too much about anything, you know. Meditate away whatever you need to meditate on, you know, do the inner work. But just, there's a lot of things vying for, you know, our attention out there, whether it be, you know, the TV, the radio, you know, friends wanting to hang out, people in the party, drugs. There's so many obstacles that get in the way that stop us from really achieving our true passions in life. And it's important to make sure that you keep your head on straight and you know where you're going, and to just ignore the things that are trying to vie for your attention, that are distracting you from your ultimate goals. And yeah, you're only good as your last moment. So just realize that, like, the last thing you've done, the last thing you said, thought, you're only as good as that last moment. And, you know, the past is the past doesn't matter, you know, and it's just important to focus on the now, you know, always staying within the now, because the now is powerful, because, you know, that's all we have. We have the now, you know. And it's just really funny when you think about people, and, like, I don't mean to, like, rag on them, but, like, they cry about the silliest things, you know. It's like, it's hysterical, the things like we get upset about. You know, we'll look back on it and think, wow, I was upset about that. That's a joke. That's hilarious. You know, like, there's nothing to ever, like, these are first world problems most of us have, you know, like, oh, this person's late picking me up, or, like, this person's really, like, annoying me right now. They won't leave me alone, or they won't text me back, or, you know, there's so many crazy little problems that we deal with. Like, it's just best to be patient and just let it work out. Just let it flow. And, you know, anytime anyone, like, you know, is giving you a problem, you know, just ignore them, you know, because I think when you ignore them, they get even more upset, and then they eventually leave you alone, you know. It's like someone cuts you off, you know, they give you the finger, you know, you just smile and wave, you know, and if they want to keep bringing about, you know, like, the problem, you know, that's the problem. I think, like, I think parents do it to kids a lot. They take out their frustrations on their kids, you know, and I think it's best just to just, like, ignore people, you know, just yes them to death and just kill them with kindness, you know. That's all you can do, really. But yeah, I think but that being said, though, like a small problem to me might be a big problem to someone else, you know. So I mean, I've heard someone say that before. That didn't come straight from me, but yeah, it's really true. Like, a big problem for me, you know, could really be you know, a small problem to someone else. I think it's, you're experiencing it, so it's a little bit different, you know. But yeah, I really wouldn't get too caught up on anything that's not serving you, you know, right here in the now. But the only thing I can really say is that you're better off just laughing things off and not caring what people think, because, I mean, you should only really care what you think, and if people can't accept you for who you are, then you don't need them anyway, you know. So that's just what I think. But yeah, with that being said, with, you know, problems and people's small problems, and I think it's important to be compassionate with anybody's situation, anybody, because I mean, you could be born in anyone's shoes, and it's really important just to be compassionate, just kind of understand what they're going through. But in reality of things, I mean, our problems are only as big as we make them out to be, you know. So we just have to embrace whatever it is we're going through and just make the best of it, because it's the only thing we can do. But yeah, everyone enjoy their day, and much peace and love.